the difficult political conversation is, water companies, because most of our infrastructure was built after the First World War and after the Second World War. Right. That's where we had this Homes for Heroes program, where we went and built entire cities and really built up the country. The unfortunate issue associated with that is that most of the infrastructure has got significant leaks. So for every 1 liter that we consume, we're expanding 1.4 liters. 40% is being lost along the way. So right. Through pumping, through burst pipes and so forth. So that leakage makes it much more onerous to demand more action from people. There's been a lot of pressure now that's being drawn onto water companies to reduce the leakage and the performance, obviously, monitored by Ofwat. The difficulty then is when you start looking at the consumer and saying, if you use more water than you ought to, we're going to charge you more. The other conversation is, well, it took you, I only got a liter, but you actually wasted, 40% of what I got anyway. So it's if you put it into context, the first stage of addressing this problem is how do we make our infrastructure sufficient or efficient, so that we lose most of the leakage, because if we're losing significant amount of leakage within the network, by the time it gets home, we can do so much, but it's much more difficult conversation. I think what has compelled the conversation to move is a change of in the acceptance of environmental responsibility by many parties.